Yeah, thank you and welcome. Today, I want us to talk about knowledge management. What knowledge management is. It's just an overview of what knowledge management is, and I think this is going to help you navigate the processes within your organization to ensure that the implementation of knowledge within your company is going to be quite effective and efficient. So, thank you for joining once again. My name is Vincent. I'm an expert in knowledge management and also records management. So, what's knowledge management? Knowledge management is the process of identifying, creating, organizing, storing, disseminating, application, and analysis of how the knowledge you have or you are managing is impacting the operation of your company, right? Now, knowledge management is supported by various systems that I'm going to discuss uh, in this session. And without this system, you're not going to achieve maximum, uh, you know, maximum knowledge management practices within your organization. I'm going to start by first highlighting the main types of knowledge that we have. So, first, what is explicit knowledge? Explicit knowledge, it is knowledge acquired from written materials. For example, within a company, we have procedures on how to execute tasks. We have HR manuals, all right? We have different types of journals, articles. The knowledge that you get by reading those written materials is what we call explicit knowledge. The best example is a student. When you go to school, the knowledge that you get from books is called explicit, all right? Because it is knowledge that you have which you have not applied, right? It is called explicit. Now, once you have acquired that knowledge, you're going to get a platform whereby you're going to apply the knowledge that you have acquired from written materials to execute a task. Remember, it is not something that you learned from someone, or it is not the knowledge you acquired from, you know, years of experience. It is something you learned, and now you want to apply it in real life to ensure that something is done. So, that type of knowledge is what we call implicit knowledge. Okay, after now you have the implicit knowledge, you will proceed to have tacit knowledge, which is acquired through years of experience. All right, if you're a student, you have gotten an internship, you start now learning from people, you start learning from on-job trainings. No, once now you understand how to do this task, once you understand how to maneuver, how to do one two things, that's what we call tacit knowledge, something that you learn through the years of experience. All right. So the next thing I would like us to talk about, not literally talking about, but I'm going just to mention because I know it is part of knowledge management, but then it requires a different skill for you to understand better. We're going to talk about systems that are used or systems that support knowledge management. The first system we have, there are many of them, depending on how the organization will wish their system to be, because some of them are internally structured by an organization, some of them we have them online, you can just subscribe and start using them. All right. So there are many, but for now, I'm going to mention just about an example. I'm going to mention 3 of them, which will cover which will cover almost all of them, because different systems have different names. So first one, we have electronic document management. It's a system that is used to manage knowledge right from identification to dissemination, application, and analysis. The second one, we have content management system. And the last one, we have warehouse systems, for example, data warehouse system. Right now, what are the benefits? Right? What are the benefits of using these systems, or what are the benefits of knowledge management within an organization? I'm going to mention them. They're very well elaborate, they're self-explanatory, and I believe that you're going to understand them one by one. Right? The first point is identification of skill gap. When you put in place the knowledge management system that we have mentioned above, when you put in place, systems that are going to ensure that there is well knowledge management within an organization, first of all, you are going to ensure that there is identification of skill gap. You're going to realize that there is some areas whereby you need experts to execute tasks which you're going to use to succeed as a company. We also have data security as another point. We have increasing operational efficiency, all right? Because now people will not get stuck from the intranet that we have talked about. People have got readily available information, and they're going to maneuver easily while they're executing their operations within an organization. There's maximum utilization of employee skills, because now you have identified what someone is good at, and you are going to assign a task that this person fits in. Another point we'll talk about is customer satisfaction, because I know that one you can even understand by yourself. And the last one is better decision making. Now, this was just an overview of what knowledge management is, but I believe while in this channel, you're going to learn more. So I'll request that you just subscribe, so that when I post the next video, you'll be able to learn and acquire more knowledge as we have talked about. Thank you, and see you next time.